Did you, Mom? Did you have an affair with Carter?
Of course she did. Why else would she say she was with Carter the night that Zoe caught him in bed?
Look, Paris, I know that you're just trying to protect your sister here, but this is ridiculous. My mom and I don't keep secrets from each other. We tell each other everything. Right, Mom?
No, Maurice, no. It has to be the mulberry silk. Nothing else is acceptable. Good. All right, thank you. Get that order right away and let Donna know as soon as it is. Thank you. God. What?
I just love watching you work, being in your element.
So hearing me talk about silks and satins isn't a bore to you?
Oh, no. You could never bore me. I mean, listening to you, watching you put so much love and pride into every one of the pieces you design. I mean, you're an inspiration to every single person in this entire building. And it reminds me how lucky I am to be your wife.
I'm the lucky one. To be your husband.
There was a time when I didn't think I'd ever hear those words come out of your mouth again.
I never stopped loving you. Not for a second. I was hurt, I was angry, but you were always my wife.
I'm so sorry I betrayed your trust. I've made so many mistakes. But never again. I mean, I treasure our relationship so much, and I'm never gonna take it for granted.
We've been on quite a roller coaster, but I am happy that we are back together. Now, for a while, it kind of seemed impossible.
But you never gave up on us, no matter how much I pushed you away.
Of course not. I needed you to believe how much I love you.
I love you too. I was lost without you. And I didn't like the person I was becoming. It's hard to explain, but all that matters is that we're together now.
And you're right. And I want to just move on too. But, I don't know, it just still kind of hurts knowing that when I was trying to make things right with you, you were with another woman.
Look at Zoe, look at her. She's such a, she's a remarkable looking woman. She's stunning.
Beautiful.
She's so exotic.
Yeah.
When you look at her, you get drawn in. You know, when you look in her eyes, you know what I think I can see? I think I see hurt and disappointment. I think she's been hurt by people she really trusts in her life more than we know.
Her father and Thomas.
Yeah. She's truly resilient.
Yeah, but it makes her reunion with Carter that much sweeter.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
The fact is, I have to tell you, I'm a little surprised by it.
Surprised.
Yeah, the fact that you were helping Zoe try to make points with Carter while he was seeing your best friend. I mean, I know that you and Shauna are close and there's nothing you wouldn't do for each other, but for you to be helping Zoe with Carter while he's seeing your best friend, it's very curious to me.
Tell her you didn't sleep with Carter. Mom?
Carter and I were intimate.
What?
Yeah.
How could you not tell me this, Mom? Where did you even meet him? Are you in love with him now or something?
No, sweetheart.
Good. Because whatever it was is over. He's back with Zoe, and Zoe worked way too hard for her relationship to be interfered with anymore.
I assure you, Paris, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Not from me. Flo, honey, I know how much you have at stake here at Forrester, and I did not want to jeopardize that. And I promise you, I will not be a problem for Carter and Zoe.
I'm happy to hear that. I just hope you mean it.
I am just so blown away by this, Mom. You weren't with Carter when he was still with Zoe, right?
No, I was not.
I hope you're telling the truth.
She wouldn't lie to me about that.
Besides, it's a waste of time to rehash something that is completely over. And you two have a busy day ahead of yourselves. So I'm going to talk to you later.
Okay, look, I want to move on just as much as you do. I mean, seriously, I've dreamt of having the second chance with you. But first, I need to be certain that it really is over between you and Shauna.
Zoe, I promise you, there is nothing going on between me and Shauna. I have zero feelings for her. You're the one I care for, okay? You're the one I want to share my life with. Can we just leave the past in the past?
I mean, I'll try. I really do want this to work for us, Carter.
It will. It has to, Zoe. I need this to work. Okay, I'm fully committed to building a life together.
Good. I'm fully committed to you too. I love you so much, Carter. And I know that we're gonna get through this. I just never want to let someone get between us ever again.
Well, Eric, you see, I mean, Shauna never told me about her time with Carter. She knew that I was helping Zoe. She probably didn't want to put me in an awkward position.
Wow.
Yeah.
Carter and Shauna, I never saw that coming. You know, I can't believe she was so embarrassed by it. She had no other reason to be. I mean, he was separated from Zoe at the time. They weren't seeing each other, and then he's a very attractive fellow, very accomplished, very handsome. Could spend a little more time in the gym, I suppose. Any woman would be lucky to have Carter, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Yes. And look, both Shauna and Carter have amazing qualities, but I don't want to talk about them anymore. I don't. I want to talk about you and me and our marriage.
That's an excellent idea. Okay, I gotta go to this meeting.
Yes. Okay. I will see you tonight, and never forget how much I love you.
Okay.
I lied to my daughter because of you.
Look, I need to be honest with you because I wasn't before and it made such a huge mess.
Okay.
Okay. I know that you said it was nothing, but Carter, it just scares me that you turned to Shauna so quickly. And I know that we were broken up, but I don't know. It feels like it was more than just a rebound, like you guys actually made a connection.
Here's the truth. After what happened with Zende, I lost it a bit. And I tried to fill the void that you left. I just wanted to be happy again. But it wasn't real. And it couldn't be real. You're what I needed. And you're what I need.
I hate that we hurt each
You
other.
have to stop dwelling on this. Look, mistakes were made, but if we keep focusing on it, it will drag us down. Look, Zoe, I want us to move forward. We have a chance to get back what we had. I want to be the best version of myself, and that's with you by my side. Can we leave the past behind us?
Well, I want that, Carter. I really do. Oh, I totally forgot that I have a meeting with Paris. We're doing a collab with Forrester Foundation, Hope for the Future.
That's okay. Go meet with her.
I mean, you sure?
Yeah.
Well, then just don't forget about tonight. Because I would really like to celebrate this new life that we're making. Something special.
How special?
God, I've missed you.
I missed you too.
I'll see you tonight.
Can't wait.
Shauna, calm it down. What are you talking about?
Paris spoke to Flo about my supposed affair with Carter. And she was clearly caught off guard and couldn't understand why I would keep something like this from her.
Well, what did you say? I mean, you stuck to the story, right?
I don't lie to my daughter. This is the one thing I said I would never do again. We have been through too much together.
Shauna, come on, please. Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't tell Flo and Paris that it was me.
Shauna, of course not.
God.
I chose my best friend over my own daughter.
Don't look at it that way. I mean, keeping the secret, it doesn't hurt Flo at all.
But it's hurting me. I mean, how could I think that Flo would never find out? And what was I thinking grabbing your jacket?
You were backing up your best friend. That's what we do for each other, right? I mean, think about think about that summer in Miami.
All right, fine. I thought you were going to go to jail that night.
And I happily would have, but that guy stopped messing with you, didn't he? And that's because that's what best friends do for each other. And I need you.
I just hate that I lied to Flo.
I know. I'm so sorry I put you in that position.
Quinn, I wanted to tell her so badly. I wanted to tell her the truth.
I know, but you can't. You can't. You have to stick to the story. Please, my marriage is on the line.
How long am I supposed to keep this up?
For as long as it takes. Eric can never find out the truth. Everyone has to keep believing that it was you with Carter, not me.
Wow, these ideas are great. Yeah, I think Hope will love your ideas for the charitable arm of Hope for the Future. What?
I just love seeing you so happy again. It's like a weight has come off of you.
It definitely has. I'm really happy that Carter and I are back together again. What's up?
Nothing.
Paris.
Look, I'm sorry, sis. I'm not trying to bring you down, but wasn't Carter just hooking up with someone else?
Yeah, I really don't like the idea of Carter being with Shauna. But, Carter and I, we're back together again. And that's all that really matters and what I really just want to focus on. I want to stay away from Shauna.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't here earlier. You just missed her.
Okay, you didn't confront her, did you?
No, I didn't have to. I was talking to Flo about it because I thought she knew, but she was clueless. She practically interrogated Shauna for me. She had a really hard time believing it.
Why?
She swore her mom tells her everything.
Okay, but why would Shauna lie about being with Carter?
Exactly my point. But hey, don't worry about Shauna. Carter knows what he has with you, and he ain't stupid.
Thank you.
No one can know I was with Carter. Zoe and everyone needs to believe that it was you.
I lied to my daughter.
I know. And I am so sorry about that. Do you think I enjoy lying to Eric? But we have no choice.
Because of your night with Carter. Excuse me, nights. I mean, how could you allow yourself to get so careless? You have so much to lose.
Do you think I don't know that? I never wanted to cheat on Eric. I love him, and I always will. But Carter and me, we made a connection. You know, it felt so good to be valued when Eric would barely look at me. And I know it was wrong, but what happened between me and Carter, it didn't feel wrong. But it is never going to happen again.
It better not, because I can't continue lying like this. And you told Eric that you were trying to change and be a better person. Well, so am I. And I want to be the kind of person that doesn't lie to her daughter.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. I know you hate lying, especially to Flo, but you know that you're saving my marriage. If Eric ever found out, it would be over. Everything we work for, all the obstacles that Eric and I have overcome, it would be for nothing. Eric can never find out. Eric can never know that the woman in Carter's bed wasn't you, but his own wife. I broke my vows to the only man who ever truly loved me. I can't lose him.
It breaks my heart lying to Flo. But I love you too much to sit back and watch you lose everything. Your secret is safe with me, okay? No one will ever find out that the woman that Carter had the affair with wasn't me, it was you.